I'm just testing extreming. Do these tests periodically. So it's just playing Path of Exile here. Let's see how it goes. Wait. Don't grab this. See sound coming through okay?
Lightning!
Cool, sound's coming through okay. So I'm playing hardcore here. So if you make one mistake, it's game over basically. Many hardcore characters have died. So all it takes is one mistake on hardcore and you're dead. Yeah, unfortunately Kekius Maximus died. May he rest in peace. So we got my new character here, Persevere. Uh-oh. I'll take a moment to answer some questions here. Yeah, keep Percy safe. There's definitely the thing that tends to happen with playing hardcore is that you get complacent, and all it takes is one mistake at the wrong time, and you're dead forever. So, you gotta go through like 10,000 battles, and not make any mistakes in 10,000 battles. Well, none that matter anyway. My handle is Perseverance. Yeah, you can stream with any platform. You can stream with anything, really. This is Streamlabs, but you can stream with anything. Kekius Maximus got into the top 100, but obviously there are new players joining, so at some point he'll be out of the top 100. Let's see. Just to give you a sense of the hardcore ladder, it really is pretty hardcore. About 40% of all players in the hardcore ladder are dead. So, let's see. I'll post something here. Give you a sense of why this is pretty hard in the hardcore ladder. I'm gonna post it as a reply to my stream. When is Grok 3 coming? Uh, should hopefully Grok 3 should be released in, I don't know, about like 3 or 4 weeks. It's finished the pre-training, so sort of the fine-tuning and finessing of it. I think Grok 3 should be out in, yeah, like either later this month or early Feb. It's got Grok 3 has 10x the training of Grok 2. We should bring back Vine. Yeah. Maybe we should. Or new Vine. Starship Flight 7 looks like it's pushed about 3 or 4 days. So probably sometime next week. Yeah, it's cool that Mark Zuckerberg announced that they're going to adopt the X community notes for fact checking, for getting things, for getting to the truth of things, as opposed to manual fact checkers, which is, I think, a strong endorsement of the system. Good for them. What rig am I running? This is actually my old, my 3-year-old laptop. So it's nothing special. It's what I use when I'm traveling, and I still keep it because it's got the Doge sticker on it. Yeah, if anybody hasn't tried Grok, you should definitely try it. And it's great at making images too, so you can ask it to make an image. My son Lex was asking for images of bunnies flying spaceships in Star Wars with a monster truck. It can do all those things. Yeah, we're working on a Grok video, so probably a few months to have Grok video released. There's a lot of impressive things happening with AI. It's really going at an incredible rate. NVIDIA's doing very impressive work. It's worth watching the presentation that Jensen made at CES yesterday. It's a lot of really impressive breakthroughs. The amount of AI compute coming online, it seems to be increasing by a factor of 10 every year. It's like a Moore's law on steroids. Can we restart Tesla factory tours? I'll talk with the team. I'll see if we can restart the factory tours. Yeah, you should expect to see basically everything improve with Grok 3. So whether it's text or images, video, doing research, or pretty much do anything you want to do. And you can also upload images and anything from, like an X-ray or MRI scan of your body, and it'll try to give you a medical diagnosis, to an image of a lake in the countryside, and it'll tell you probably what that lake is and where you are. Let's see, play another round here. You see, like, someone at level 96 has died at position 20 on the ladder, so it's really tough. That would have taken a long time to get to level 96, and that player would have been very good. And someone, like the game, like actually mentions, like when people die on the hardcore ladder. Next one, or this one.
It's a snowman. It's a cake snowman. And it's a heart. It says love. That's a snowman. That's a cake pop snowman. For Christmas, right?
Alright, this is a hard level, so let me make sure I'm paying attention here. So what I'm doing here is just boosting my shield before battle by meditation. So a little meditation before battle is always good.
Relentless assault!
I like dropping the bell, that's a nice sound. That's a nice ring to it. This is gonna be spicy.
Is there no limit to corruption's influence? Fury unleashed! This is the place of pagan beliefs.
Grok and Teslas is coming soon. So you'll just be able to like talk to your Tesla and ask for anything. Fury Unleashed, yeah. Yeah, my Steam name is Random9, which is I was looking at my Steam account. I've had Steam for 20 years, so a 20-year-old Steam account. My Steam account would be in college right now. Yeah, we'll see if we can take Perseverance to top 10 on hardcore. There's a lot of people playing the game, so top 10 on hardcore is very difficult. And I've died several times trying to get there. And I think if people watching the stream earlier, you saw there was like got like a level 96 or 95 or 96 hardcore player died. So when someone on the hardcore ladder dies, it actually announces it to everyone in the hardcore, which is kind of cool. But you know that player is like extremely good. Anyone getting, you know, above level 90 in hardcore is extremely good. And they still died. Hello, Switzerland. Well, let's see how. It seems like the stream's able to hold a pretty good number of people simultaneously. Like it's over 1 million. Yeah, we need to. We're still working on improving things for game streamers, but it's got a lot better than it used to be. Yeah, that's pretty dicey. Okay, this is as hot as pretty much as hot as it gets. So level 16 Waystone. There are 4 things there. So this one has a real risk of dying. Meditate.
Relentless assault!
So this is max difficulty on hardcore. If there's a way to get higher difficulty, I don't know what it is, but this is everything maxed out. watch those health and mana bars. So I put them over the character.
Thunder!
Alright, this here's where it gets really spicy. It's a breach on a tier 7. Tier 17, I mean. 16.
Fury unleashed!
Nice. All right. The key to survival is just don't get surrounded and trapped in a group of monsters. So I got the These are my skills, basically. More gems and skills. Blink is key. But I wasn't using Blink before when Kekius died. I wasn't using Blink properly, and I wasn't using Meditate properly. So... Why is it called perseverance? Well, it's a sort of a play on words, being perseverance. Since my last 12 hardcore characters all died, including the noble Kekius Maximus, who got into the top 100, and then I made a mistake and he died. Yeah, Neuralink, we're planning to have trials in the UK this year for some Neuralink, so there'll be hopefully some Neuralink patients in the UK, maybe Canada, and maybe UAE as well, and obviously in the US, New Zealand. We're looking at actually several countries, aiming to do Neuralink implants in several countries this year. Turn up screen brightness. And it's actually kind of dark for me too. It's unfortunately max brightness. It's just my laptop, so. Do I feel like I'm embody Kekius Maximus? I suppose I do. Optimus updates. We'll probably have an Optimus update in a few weeks. It's making very good progress. The team's doing great. Happy to support the people of the UK. I love the people of the UK. So many great friends in the UK. The class I'm playing is an invoker, monk invoker. And this is Path of Exile 2, which is an excellent game. It's, I think, currently the #1 game on Steam. And it's, yeah, excellent game. They're still calling it early access, which is sandbagging a little, but because it's really, I'd say it's better than most games that are not early access. So it's an excellent game, and as they continue to refine it, I think it's, I think Path of Exile 2 has, I think it has top 10 games of all time potential. Yeah, Kekius, so Perseverance is now slightly ahead of Kekius. Yeah, good life advice. Don't get surrounded by a group of monsters. I mean, that's really the key thing to avoid, is if you can get sort of semi-stun locked by a group of monsters, where you haven't actually been stunned, but they're hitting you, so many monsters are hitting you so simultaneously that you sort of, you can't hit them back. And so if my blink is off cooldown, and that happens, I can die within a few seconds. Yeah, it looks like I took no damage, but actually I take damage on my shield, and then my shield is replenished as I attack. So as long as I'm attacking, my shield is replenished. But the thing which I almost made the mistake of in this last round was if my mana or my sort of spell power, my you know, the blue orb. If that runs out, then I'm unable to attack, which then means I can't rebuild my shield and health, and my shield and health start plummeting. So the thing about playing on hardcore, you have to say, like, why do these players who are extremely good die in hardcore? It's because it's like easy 99% of the time, hard 0.9%, and then, I don't know, fatal 0.1%. So if you take Guy off the wall in hardcore, you definitely will die. Oh, Hello, Denmark. Hey, everyone. 52 stars on the flag. Yeah, maybe we, interviewing Pierre Bolivar would be cool. It seems great. Nice name, Dopaminius Maximus. It is kind of like, that's what video games are, like a dopamine maximizer. If I die, what will my next character be? I think I really it's kind of grueling to build a hardcore character, so I think if Perseverance dies, that'll be my last character on Path of Exile until they perhaps do an update to the game. There's the new Diablo season is coming out in about 3 weeks, and I'll probably switch to Diablo in 3 weeks. Do I know any good sorcerer builds? I actually only know the monk invoker build. It is wild how much Adrian Dittmanson sounds like me, but I mean, anyone who listens to him for a long time can tell it's not me. But I guess out of 8 billion people somewhere on Earth, there's someone who's the most like you, and that person is probably Adrian Dittman. Yeah. My Random 9 Steam account is 20 years old. Yeah. Yeah, hey Kristen, yeah, all Teslas will be able to use Grok. Because Grok the intelligence of Grok kind of lives in the cloud, in the data center, so it doesn't matter what's in the car, it can just chat to Grok in the car. Tesla full self-driving unsupervised. I think we mentioned we're going to be, well, we actually are doing trials of that for Tesla employees already, and we expect to have that in commercial service sometime this year, which I mentioned at the last earnings call. How many hours do I have on the game? That is classified information. The blue orb is the mana. As long as I keep killing monsters, if my shots hit monsters, the mana is gonna stay full. If I miss, the mana will drain quickly. Yeah, you'll be able to talk to Grok in your Tesla, and ask anything and like literally anything at some point. I cannot speak Croatian. But maybe I should learn a few Croatian words. Thoughts on Witcher 4? Witcher 3 was one of the best games of all time. Witcher 4, it's hard. I don't know. I do feel like they sort of put sort of this. I don't know if Witcher 4 sort of has the woke, sort of got beaten by the woke stick or not, but you know, I think it's important that art, whether it's a video game or a movie or whatever it is, there's got to be a sort of a truth to art, and you know, when you get sort of moral lectures or things that seem untrue, like sort of kind of woke lectures, it kills it. Hello, Honey the Bear. You're welcome, Sweaty Knowledge, giving the UK a voice. I just think, you know, we do whatever we can to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4 are both great. Now, a lot of people like to trash Diablo 4, but it's got a lot going for it. At some point, Diablo needs to have a new engine, and they need to release Diablo 5, because the core game engine on Diablo 4 is getting a little long in the tooth. But Diablo 4 is a great game, and I'm looking forward to the new season. I'd say, like, right now, probably Path of Exile's got a slight edge on, or maybe more than a slight edge on Diablo 4, but I like them both. This live chat does not work on iPad. Okay, we'll fix that. Maybe the Zuck fight in the Coliseum will happen one day. I'm open to it if he is. I mean, I'm much bigger than him, to be clear, so it's just like, I think it would look a little unfair. But you know, he's probably got more endurance than me, so maybe, and he sort of practices more, so maybe it would be closer than it would seem. Haha, Elon Ma. Honestly, I hope Elon Ma is real, because that would be so cool. I would love to do a stage. I'd love to be on stage with my Yilong Ma Chinese doppelganger. That would be really funny. Poor Adrian. Poor Adrian has been accused of being me so many times. The poor guy. I mean, he's just living his life, you know. He seems like a cool dude. Yeah, Grok is pretty fun. And, you know, one of the things we wanted to have with Grok is have the best sense of humor, so it's just the funniest AI. It's like we want it to be like kind of based and funny. Obviously, really trying to have it be maximally truthful, or at least aspire to the truth with the least amount of error. You know, acknowledging there's always going to be some error between what Grok says and the truth, but we want to minimize that error and be aspirationally less wrong over time. Raptor 3 is doing well. That engine really is something special. That's a sort of chef's kiss engineering for the Raptor 3. It's going great. This really, that Raptor 3 engine's in a league of its own. It's so far above any other rocket engine. And it doesn't need a heat shield. So that was one of the key design requirements I set for Raptor 3. And quite difficult to achieve that. Very difficult. In fact, even experienced people who've been in the sort of aerospace engineering and rocket world for their entire careers looked at pictures of Raptor 3 and said, that engine, that's impossible. That engine couldn't possibly work. It looks too simple, but it does. It's actually not simple. We hide the complexity in the internal structure. But it does require a redesign of the Starship booster and the ship, because we get rid of the heat shields, which are very heavy at the base. So, and it's also got a lot more thrust, higher efficiency, lighter, etc. We don't have a final date for Flight 7, but I think it's going to be sometime next week. Yeah, and we're hoping to launch X payments and provide sort of banking, ideally full banking functionality this year for X. People really want Vine. I guess we just need kind of like an easy way to do video shorts. I wish I could play as Kekius, but Kekius is dead, unfortunately, so I cannot play as Kekius. In hardcore, you have one life. If you die even once, you're permanently dead. And the game actually does say that even if you die because of a bug in the game or because of a disconnection, you're still dead. That's why it's like if I play, if I play my character on hardcore with Starlink, it's taking a risk, because if there's even a slight interruption in the Starlink connection, that means my character could die. Grok is your favorite AI? That's cool. It's hard to say best video games ever. There's an old game called Deus Ex, which I think is certainly a candidate for best video game. Like BioShock, Fallout, Half-Life, obviously Quake back in the day. A long time ago, I was for a split second, I was I guess technically a pro Quake player, in that I was in I think the first or one of the I think it was the first paid Quake tournament in the US, and part of a 4-person team, and we came second. We would have come first, except that the best player in the team, I think I was like the second best. His computer crashed halfway, so we came second. But we got money for playing in a Quake tournament, and so I guess that technically means I was a pro gamer for a split second, about a long time ago. Over 30 years ago. Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. En ek kan 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat. Yeah, actually, at 1.8 million live viewers should be correct, which is it's not a crazy number given that I have over 200 million followers. So it's really just 1% of my followers. I mean, right now it's just maybe kind of boring. I'm just talking, and people are looking at a static screen of Path of Exile. Hey, Path of Exile is great. They should give me a percentage on this game for streaming it. Oh, that's nice. Koreans love me. Koreans do have a gaming soul. I think it's awesome that in Korea, like video games are like basically a national sport. It's cool. My only request to Korea is please have more babies. We don't want Korea to disappear. Korean birth rate is very low. Korea is a great nation. Please have more babies, so do not disappear. I'm kind of worried. How many languages do I speak? I only speak English well, but then I studied French in high school, German and Spanish in college. And then also Afrikaans in high school, but really I only speak English well. Most days, anyway. I require 6 hours of sleep to be fully efficient. I tried doing even 5.5 hours of sleep, and that was not enough. I was awake more hours, but my productivity was less. So my biological optimum is 6 hours. I actually can't really sleep more than 6 hours even if I tried. Yeah, Quake 3 Arena was awesome. Hall of Famer right there. Part of the reason to do these, I think I'll do these like periodically, because it helps stress test the system. Since my account is the biggest on X, so it's you know, it's in terms of stress testing it for a large number of users. It's a good way to see if it can handle a large number of users by just streaming from my account. Donate my gravy to Korea. Yeah, it was wild that ChatGPT 01 tried to hack the system instead of playing chess when it knew it could not win. Yeah, there are a number of Korean players on Path of Exile Hardcore. They're some of the best ones. Yeah, we need to make chat interactive and not just a glorified comment section. Custom emotes and all the cool things. Like Twitch, but better. Yeah, we need 60 FPS streaming minimum. The end game needs higher level waystones. So even when you crank the waystones to the max, and pick map nodes that are jammed full of, the various enhancements like breach, lyrium, expedition, corruption, whatnot, the XP per hour is still pretty low. So you need like probably, I'm sure the grinding gear games will add some higher level waystones, in the next couple months, hopefully sooner than that. So try to find something like that's got experience gain, then throw in one of these guys. The most I can get it to is most level 82, but with a lot of modifiers. So
Fury unleashed!
the other thing is like in order to get decent XP per hour, you really have to speedrun these things. So. love the bell. Bell's awesome. So satisfying. XP hour still low. So, yeah. So my main request for the game right now is give us harder battles. The battles are even maxed out unless I'm missing something. The battles are too easy in PoE 2 right now. But yeah, the graphics are amazing. The effects and everything. Atmosphere is really an excellent game. Like I said, PoE 2 is has it might have like top 10 of best games of all time potential. Yeah, it may look as though I'm almost at level 100, but I'm not. The level of progression slows down to an insanely slow speed above level like 90 to, especially above not level 95. The level of progression is absurdly slow because your character level versus the monster level is too high, so that experience points per hour slows down dramatically. No one in the hardcore has yet made it to level 100. Haha. Do I have Riz? I have video game Riz. Yeah, there's a lot of chain deaths. Well, I think AFD is going to win in Germany, so I think that'll be okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see how the Spaces discussion with Alice Beadle goes. It's just going to be a conversation, not kind of an interview, so people can kind of get a feel for what she's like and what the AFD is like, and touch on any like hot button topics and get questions from the audience and everything else. Yes, there will be a Grok 4. My guess is Grok 4 is later this year and Grok 5 is next year. Yeah, Kekius Maxius is a great name. Unfortunately, he is dead. RFE, Kek. How did the noble Kekius die? Well, I got complacent and went into a boss battle and died in 1.5 seconds. The name of this game is Path of Exile 2. I didn't play Ultima Online, but I played Ultima 5 back in the day, which is a great game. Yeah, I do need more virtual enemies. My player name, Gale, is, well, this character name is Perseverance, as in Perseverance. My Steam name is Random9. And like I said, I've had Random9 for 20 years. What's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen? It might be Elden Ring. It's interesting that Andrew Tate's running for 5 minutes. I think he's certainly going to, whatever happens, provoke some interesting debate. Yeah, we need to overlay live chat on the screen so PC viewers can see it. I do have that large candle, and I'm currently in Palo Alto. In fact, I need to leave for work shortly. But large candle is in Austin. Yeah, I'll try to overlay the live chat on the next, in the incoming streams. Yeah, Starlink will allow you to stream and play online games without meaningful lag, and I think it should work quite well in Puerto Rico. And some of the streaming tests, and I'll do this probably tomorrow night, is I'll stream Starlink in the air. So I'll be streaming live with my hardcore character on a Starlink, which is that's the toughest stress test, because if there's any extreme lag, my character can die, so that's pretty risky. So Starlink actually has to be perfect without like huge increases in lag or disconnections, and has to be able to do real-time play in the air. Well, regarding Germany, I mean, I think some of the other parties should consider, at least be open to an alliance with AFD. It's good to hear the live stream with the chat is working well. That's cool. Yeah, it's interesting. I've had a lot of conversations with President Trump. Honestly, I think President Trump is an awesome dude, and super interesting to talk to for hours on end. Very funny, and I enjoy our interactions. I think it's gonna be a great 4 years. I actually. I have tried to explain to President Trump because he asked me like, do I play golf? And I'm like, well, I don't play golf. But what I do, I play like these like video games online, which is. He's like, what do you mean? What is that? it's like you play video games online. So I think it's not easy to explain. But yeah, that is actually my main hobby, is playing video games. I don't know, 21st century digital boy. Let's see, what am I going to talk about with Alice on the 9th? Well, it's going to be a wide-ranging conversation. It's meant to be like a conversation rather than an interview, so I think with conversations you kind of get a better sense for somebody than if it's in like an interview, which is kind of stiff. It's hard to get a read on what someone's really like in like one of these press interviews. And like I said, we'll be like taking questions from people on X and you know, ask any question you want. Ask anything, and we'll see how Alice reacts, and people can form their opinion based on, you know, how that conversation goes. Can I show me your gear? All right, you really want me to show me? Okay, fine. It is pretty good gear. It's could be better, but it's pretty great. All right, so you can see like this is a great staff, but it's only a level, you know, 62 staff. Like it's actually very hard to get equipment in hardcore. So you know, here I am like level 95. But my staff is only level 62, so I haven't been able to find a better staff, you know, in over 30 levels. My helmet is level 56, amulet level 61, ring is only level 48, 49, at least a level 75 jacket, yeah, level 52 here, level 56. Level 70, so it's like equipment's not like, it's actually pretty low level compared to my character level, but it seems to work pretty well. In softcore you can get much better equipment. It's just like way more people playing softcore, so you can trade for much better equipment. All right, I'll play, I don't know, maybe do one more, and then move on. Meditate. That's kind of cool.
Fury unleashed!
Always gotta watch these guys. Reaches are the toughest.
No escape!
A bit hard to see on my screen.
Relentless assault!
Well, that's enough for one day. Well, not. I'll play later tonight, but. All right. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll do this on a regular basis for anyone that's interested. Hope you have a good day.